haunted by my secrets. Every night, when the world above fell silent, I laced up my sneakers and slipped into the mouth of the old train tunnel at the edge of town. It was the kind of place your parents warned you about, but for me, the darkness was liberating, a place where I could outrun my anxieties, my failures, and maybe even myself. The echo of my footsteps was my only company, at least until last Thursday, when the echoes started to talk back. At first, they just repeated me, but soon they were asking questions, questions about my childhood secrets, the ones I buried so deep I sometimes wondered if they were real at all. I tried to laugh it off. Maybe I was just tired, letting my imagination run wild in darkness. But when I shouted my mother's name, the echo asked, "Why did you let her drown?" My legs buckled. I'd never told anyone about that day at the lake, the day I'd turned away for just a second too long. The tunnel felt suddenly alive, the air thick with things left unsaid. Every night after, the questions became more pointed, more personal, scraping at the scabs of my forgotten guilt. The worst part was how the tunnel seemed to twist and stretch, making my runs longer, the exit further away with every question. I tried plugging my ears, running faster, but the voices only grew stronger, sometimes whispering right beside me, sometimes shouting from behind. I stopped telling anyone about my runs, afraid they'd think I was losing it. But the truth was, I was starting to believe the tunnel itself remembered everything I wanted to forget, and it wanted answers. Last night, desperate to escape, I sprinted toward the faint light at the end, the echoes now a cacophony of accusations and memories. Just as I reached the mouth of the tunnel, a final voice, clear and cold, murmured, "You can't leave until you confess." I fell to my knees, the weight of all I had hidden pressing down, and as I looked back, I saw dozens of shadowy figures standing in the darkness, each one mouthing secrets I thought no one else could know. And then, as the tunnel swallowed me whole, I realized I was running in circles, trapped in my own confession, with no one left to hear me but the ghosts of my past.